Hey guys, 2016 number one. Let's get to it. Robin works as a server in a small restaurant where she can earn a tip, extra money from each customer she serves. The histogram below shows the distribution for 60 tip amounts for 1 day of work. Now, one thing that I want you to see is that this is 25 and that's 22. If that just means that 25 people gave between $0 and $2.50. 22 people gave between $2.50 and $5. 6 people gave this number, this number, this number, and then we got this guy out here who just appears to be an outlier. Okay, write a few sentences to describe the distribution of tip amounts for the day shown. So let me get out of this. Now remember, this is only one variable. You're not comparing Robin's money to, James's money. So it's just straight up center, shape, and spread in terms of the context. Look for outliers, look for gaps in clusters, okay? So that's so important for histograms and for stem plots, obviously not box plots. Okay, so center. Well, the center is the median. The median is going to be 60 plus 1 divided by 2. It's going to be 30.5. And when we say that, we're not looking for 30.5 here. We're looking for the 30.5th person. So this is 25 people gave this, and now the 30.5 person gave this. So the center is the median tip. Remember everything in context. The median tip is between $2.50 and $5. This could be found. I'm writing a lot here, found by n plus 1 divided by 2. I'm writing a lot here because I only see part A and B, and they have to give you 4 points for this. Okay, so you have to make sure you hit every target. So n plus 1 divided by 2 person, let's just say. Okay, so that's your center. Center shape. Well, 47 out of 60 people gave between $0 and $5. That means it's skewed to the right, means the distribution is skewed to the right because most of the data is on the left, is towards the smaller numbers. That's actually better, towards smaller values. Okay, and now I need my spread. Okay, so let's talk about this spread here. I have this guy here. Okay, not only does he look like he's an outlier, one person gave between $20 and $22.50. You should write that. And then the next highest tip, guys, is between $12.50 and $15. So there's a huge gap. I think you have to write all of that. Not I think, I know you do. So let's add a page below. Okay, I'm trying to work this iPad over here. See, don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Here, you're going to just say $20 to $20.50 appears to be an outlier. The next highest is between $12.50 and $15, and there's a gap between $15 and $20. You must write that. And the spread, well, the spread is between $0 and $2.50 to $20 and $22.50. It's not a single value, so when you go to subtract for the range, you're going to get a whole different amount of numbers. Here's what I mean by that. So I would just keep it 0 to 250 as a min and 20 to 2250 as a max, which is an outlier. Because think about it. If you do $22.50 minus 0, that's the highest. If you do $22 minus 250, that gives you $20, right? And then if you try to do $22, see, you don't know what the numbers are. If you try to do $20 minus 0, that would give you 20. And if you try to do 20 minus 2.5, that's going to be 17.5. So it's safe to just say that this is the min and these are the max. So you should hit 5 components in order to get full credit: center, shape, spread, outlier, gap, like together, but everything must be in context, okay? So that's how we do that part. Part B says, one of the tip amounts was $8. If the $8 tip had been $18, what effect would it have on the mean? Okay, what effect would it have on the mean? And I cut off the other part, said the median as well. The median is actually very simple. We discussed that the median is really in here, right? So we're looking for the 30th or the 31st number or the 30.5 number, right? This gives you up to 47 numbers. So the median's really in here. He's never going to get out. But if you're going to take an $8 tip, you would be taking it from right here, because that's $7.50 to $10. You would take it from right here, and then you would add it here. It's not going to have an effect on the median. Now, if you were going to find the average, remember, I want to show you guys something actually. If I asked you to find the average of, let's say, 2, 3, and 4, right? We can say 2 plus 3 plus 4 divided by 3 is 3. Or what I can do is I can take 1 from here and give it to this person, right? And I would get I would take 1 from here and give it to this person rather. And I would get 3 for this person. This would stay 3. And then because I took 1 and gave it to this person, this will become 3. And now they all match. And so your average is 3. So in that case here, if you go from $8 to $18, you went up by $10. You would have to give $10 or a part of $10 to all 60 people. You would have to give $10 to 60 people, or you would have to give $1 to 6 people, or you could have to give 1/6 of $1 to one person. So that's how the average would increase. The average would increase by 1/6. 1/6 is about 17 cents. So that makes sense, because if you have $10, you're going to give a little bit here to all 60 people. How much are you going to give to all 60 people? 1/6, because 1/6 times 60 makes $10. And so 1/6 of $1 times 60 people makes $10. And so that's how it will increase by 17 cents. So I hope that all makes sense.